Welcome back, drama lovers. If you thought the K-drama world had already reached peak shock for the year, think again, because this is the kind of news that makes fans stop scrolling, reread the headline twice, and then rush to the comment section. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo, two legendary names, two different eras of Hallyu, one Netflix project that nobody saw coming. Or did they? Today, we're diving deep into the buzz surrounding the rumored Netflix show Confirmed. Moment that has fans asking one big question: is this really happening? And if it is, are we ready for it? Let's be honest, just hearing these two names in the same sentence already feels unreal. Lee Min-ho, the global face of Korean dramas, known for his larger-than-life roles, international fandom, and undeniable star power. Song Hye-kyo, the queen of emotional depth, elegance, and timeless screen presence, who has mastered the art of quiet intensity like no other. For years, fans admired them separately, debated their best dramas, compared their acting styles, but imagined them together? That always felt like a dream scenario reserved for fan edits and late-night Twitter threads. And yet, here we are. So where did this sudden wave of excitement come from? It all started with industry whispers. Those low-key but persistent murmurs that usually mean something big is brewing. Insiders hinted that Netflix was planning a massive K-drama project for its next global slate, one designed not just for Korean audiences, but for worldwide impact. The casting? Two A-list legends. That phrase alone sent fans into detective mode. Then came the subtle clues: overlapping schedules, cryptic agency statements, and Netflix executives teasing a once-in-a-generation pairing during closed-door content meetings. Sound familiar? What really set the fandom on fire was when both Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo were reportedly spotted attending separate script readings for the same unnamed Netflix production, on different days, but with the same creative team. Coincidence? Maybe. But K-drama fans know better than to ignore patterns. Before long, social media was flooded with theories, excitement, and one burning question: is Netflix really about to drop the most unexpected casting bomb of the decade? Now let's talk about why this pairing is such a big deal. Lee Min-ho represents scale. His dramas often feel cinematic, bold, and grand, stories that travel across borders, timelines, and even worlds. Song Hye-kyo, on the other hand, brings emotional realism. She excels in stories that linger, stories that hurt a little, stories that stay with you long after the final episode ends. Put them together, and you don't just get star power, you get balance. Spectacle meets substance. And honestly, that's exactly what Netflix has been chasing in its recent K-drama strategy. According to early rumors, this project isn't your typical romance. Fans expecting a simple love story might be surprised. The alleged plot leans toward a mature, emotionally layered narrative, possibly involving power, loss, and second chances. Some say it's a high-stakes political melodrama with a deeply personal core. Others believe it's a slow-burn romance set against a global backdrop, something that allows both actors to explore new emotional territory. Either way, one thing is clear: this isn't about flashy tropes, it's about storytelling. And let's pause here and ask you, if Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo do star together, what kind of drama would you want to see? A tragic love story? A realistic adult romance? A power couple narrative where both characters are equally strong and flawed? Drop your dream plot in the comments. We know you've already imagined it. Another reason this news feels so huge is timing. Both actors are at fascinating points in their careers. Lee Min-ho has already proven his global appeal and seems more selective than ever, choosing projects that challenge his image. Song Hye-kyo, after delivering one of her most intense performances in recent years, has shown she's not afraid of darker, more complex roles. A Netflix collaboration between them feels less like a commercial move and more like an artistic statement. Two veterans choosing depth over comfort. Netflix's involvement also changes everything. With its global reach, this drama wouldn't just premiere in Korea, it would drop simultaneously across continents. That means instant international discourse, global rankings, and potentially record-breaking viewership. Imagine the first teaser alone. Imagine the poster. Imagine the first still of Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo sharing the same frame. Goosebumps, right? Of course, there's still that lingering word, confirmed? As of now, neither agency has released a full official statement spelling it all out. And in K-drama land, silence can mean many things. It can mean negotiations are still ongoing. It can mean contracts are being finalized. Or it can mean they're waiting for the perfect moment to drop the announcement and completely break the internet. And let's be real, if this project is real, they'll want maximum impact. What makes fans even more emotional is the symbolism of this pairing. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo both defined different generations of K-drama fandom. Bringing them together feels like a bridge between eras, a reminder of how far Korean storytelling has come and where it's headed next. It's not just a drama, it's a moment. So now the question shifts from, is it happening? To what happens if it does? Will this become the most talked about K-drama of the year? Will it redefine mature romance on screen? Will it silence skeptics who say star pairings don't guarantee quality? Or will it exceed expectations in ways we haven't even considered yet? Before we wrap up, let's hear from you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about the possibility of Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo starring in a Netflix drama together? And be honest, would this be a day one watch for you? Or a cautious wait and see? One thing is certain, whether officially confirmed today or tomorrow, the buzz alone proves how powerful this idea is. Sometimes the biggest projects aren't the ones loudly announced, but the ones quietly building anticipation until the entire world is watching. And if this truly is the massive K-drama no one saw coming, then buckle up, because we might be standing at the edge of something unforgettable.